Sarah's story. A familiar discomfort. Sarah, a vibrant 28-year-old, felt a familiar twinge of discomfort. A slight itching sensation, accompanied by an unusual fishy odor, sent a wave of worry through her. She had experienced this before, the telltale signs of bacterial vaginosis, or BV. It was a frustrating cycle of discomfort, self-consciousness, and hurried trips to the pharmacy. Sarah knew she wasn't alone in this experience, yet the stigma surrounding vaginal health often left her feeling isolated and unsure. Millions of women around the world experience BV, a common vaginal condition that can cause discomfort and disrupt their lives. Despite its prevalence, BV remains shrouded in secrecy, leading to misinformation and unnecessary shame. It's time to break the silence and shed light on this often misunderstood condition. Understanding BV begins with recognizing its symptoms, understanding its causes, and seeking appropriate treatment. It also involves fostering open conversations about vaginal health, empowering women to advocate for their well-being without fear or embarrassment. Sarah's story is a reminder that knowledge is power, and when it comes to our bodies, information can be truly liberating. Demystifying bacterial vaginosis. What is it? Bacterial vaginosis, often shortened to BV, is a condition that arises from an imbalance in the vaginal microbiome. This microbiome, a delicate ecosystem of bacteria, plays a crucial role in maintaining vaginal health. When the balance of bacteria is disrupted, certain types, particularly Gardnerella vaginalis, can overgrow, leading to BV. Unlike yeast infections, which are caused by a fungus, BV is characterized by an overgrowth of naturally occurring bacteria in the vagina. This distinction is important for understanding the nature of the condition and seeking appropriate treatment. While BV is not considered a sexually transmitted infection, sexual activity can increase the risk of developing the condition. The symptoms of BV can vary in intensity and may even be absent in some cases. However, when symptoms do occur, they can cause significant discomfort and impact a woman's quality of life. It's important to remember that BV is a treatable condition, and seeking medical advice can help restore the balance of the vaginal microbiome and alleviate symptoms. The vaginal microbiome, a delicate balance. The vagina, far from being a sterile environment, is home to a diverse community of microorganisms known as the vaginal microbiome. This intricate ecosystem plays a vital role in maintaining vaginal health, protecting against infections, and even influencing reproductive health. The predominant bacterial species in a healthy vagina is Lactobacillus, which produces lactic acid, maintaining the acidic pH of the vagina. This acidic environment acts as a natural defense mechanism, inhibiting the growth of harmful bacteria and maintaining a healthy balance within the microbiome. However, various factors can disrupt this delicate balance, leading to an overgrowth of certain bacteria and causing conditions like BV. Factors such as hormonal changes, sexual activity, douching, and the use of certain hygiene products can alter the vaginal pH and disrupt the microbial balance. When the population of Lactobacillus decreases, other bacteria, particularly Gardnerella vaginalis, can proliferate, leading to the development of BV. Recognizing the signs. Symptoms of BV. Bacterial vaginosis can manifest through a range of symptoms, although some women may experience no noticeable signs at all. One of the most common symptoms is an unusual vaginal discharge that is often described as thin, grayish-white, or milky in appearance. This discharge may also have a strong fishy odor, which can be particularly noticeable after intercourse. In addition to the abnormal discharge, women with BV may experience itching or irritation in the vaginal area. This discomfort can range from mild to severe and may be accompanied by a burning sensation during urination. It's important to note that these symptoms can also be indicative of other conditions, so it's crucial to consult a healthcare professional for an accurate diagnosis. While BV is not typically considered a serious health concern, it can increase the risk of contracting sexually transmitted infections and may lead to complications during pregnancy. If you suspect you may have BV, it's essential to seek medical advice to receive appropriate treatment and prevent potential complications. Section 5. Causes of BV, a complex interplay of factors. The exact causes of bacterial vaginosis are complex and not fully understood, but research suggests that it is not caused by a single factor, but rather a combination of elements that disrupt the delicate balance of the vaginal microbiome. While BV is not considered a sexually transmitted infection, sexual activity, particularly with multiple partners or a new partner, can increase the risk of developing the condition. This increased risk is thought to be associated with changes in the vaginal pH and the introduction of new bacteria into the vaginal environment. Douching, a practice that involves washing or cleaning the vagina with water or other solutions, is another factor that can disrupt the vaginal microbiome and increase the likelihood of BV. Douching can wash away beneficial bacteria, alter the vaginal pH, and irritate the delicate mucosal lining, making the vagina more susceptible to bacterial overgrowth. Similarly, the use of certain feminine hygiene products, such as scented soaps, bubble baths, and vaginal deodorants, can also disrupt the natural balance of the vagina and increase the risk of BV. Section 6. Bacterial vaginosis, more than just an inconvenience. While often perceived as a minor inconvenience, bacterial vaginosis can have a significant impact on a woman's life, affecting her physical comfort, emotional well-being, and even her relationships. The discomfort associated with BV, including itching, irritation, and the unpleasant odor, can be distressing and interfere with daily activities, work, and social interactions. Beyond the physical symptoms, BV can also take a toll on a woman's self-esteem and body image. The fear of odor and discomfort can lead to anxiety, self-consciousness, and avoidance of intimacy, potentially straining relationships. Furthermore, BV can have implications for reproductive health, increasing the risk of pelvic inflammatory disease, a serious infection that can affect fertility. Pregnant women with BV are also at an increased risk of pregnancy complications, including premature birth and low birth weight. Addressing BV promptly through appropriate treatment is crucial not only for alleviating symptoms, but also for protecting overall health and well-being. In this section, Diagnosis and Treatment, Restoring the Balance. Diagnosing bacterial vaginosis typically involves a combination of a pelvic exam, a review of medical history, and laboratory tests. During the pelvic exam, the healthcare provider will visually examine the vagina and cervix for any signs of inflammation or abnormal discharge. A sample of the vaginal fluid may be collected using a swab and sent to a laboratory for analysis. The laboratory tests help determine the pH of the vagina and check for the presence of clue cells, which are epithelial cells covered in bacteria, a characteristic sign of BV. Once BV is diagnosed, treatment usually involves a course of antibiotics, either oral or topical, to eliminate the overgrowth of bacteria and restore the balance of the vaginal microbiome. It's important to complete the full course of antibiotics as prescribed, even if symptoms improve before finishing the medication. This helps ensure that the infection is completely cleared and reduces the risk of recurrence. While antibiotics are effective in treating BV, recurrence is common, and some women may experience multiple episodes. In Section 8, Prevention is Key Tips for a Healthy Vaginal Microbiome, we learn that while it may not be possible to completely prevent bacterial vaginosis, there are several steps women can take to maintain a healthy vaginal microbiome and reduce their risk of developing the condition. One of the most important things to remember is that the vagina is a self-cleaning organ, and douching is not necessary and can actually be harmful. Douching disrupts the natural balance of bacteria in the vagina, making it more susceptible to infections like BV. Choosing gentle, unscented soaps and avoiding feminine hygiene products that contain harsh chemicals, fragrances, or antiseptics can also help maintain a healthy vaginal pH and prevent irritation. Wearing breathable cotton underwear and avoiding tight-fitting clothing, especially during exercise or hot weather, can help reduce moisture and create an environment less conducive to bacterial overgrowth. Practicing safe sex by using condoms consistently and limiting the number of sexual partners can also help reduce the risk of BV. In Section 9, Breaking the Silence. Sharing your story, we address how for too long, bacterial vaginosis and other vaginal health issues have been shrouded in silence and stigma, preventing open conversations and contributing to misinformation and shame. It's time to break the silence and create a safe and supportive space for women to share their experiences, ask questions, and seek support without fear of judgment. Sharing your story, whether it's with a trusted friend, family member, healthcare provider, or online support group, can help break down the stigma surrounding BV and empower others to seek help and information. Remember, you are not alone in this experience, and sharing your story can make a difference in the lives of other women. By fostering open and honest conversations about vaginal health, we can create a more informed and empowered society where women feel comfortable seeking the care they need without shame or embarrassment. Your voice matters, and sharing your story can help create positive change. In Section 10, Join the Conversation. Your experiences matter. We explore how the journey to understanding and managing bacterial vaginosis is an ongoing one, and every woman's experience is unique and valuable. By sharing your personal experiences, asking questions, and engaging in open dialogues, we can collectively contribute to a greater understanding of BV and empower each other to prioritize our vaginal health. Have you or someone you know experienced bacterial vaginosis? What steps have you taken to manage the condition and maintain a healthy vaginal microbiome? Share your thoughts, insights, and questions in the comments section below. Let's create a supportive community where we can learn from each other, break down stigmas, and advocate for better vaginal health awareness and care. Subscribe to our channel for more informative content on women's health, and don't forget to hit the notification bell to stay updated on new videos and discussions.